Mary's water broke during a high school exam. Her teacher stopped her test and kicked her out. She became the school's disgrace. Meanwhile, in a wealthy, noble family, a wizard calculated that a boy born at exactly 12 o'clock would be the family's only savior. They mobilized their family's power to search the entire country for this boy. As the wealthy family offered a $100 million reward to find a boy born at 12 o'clock, Mary's baby was brought over by her mother. What a coincidence. The boy grabbed the seal, perfectly matching the family's requirements. Mary's mother got the $100 million. She secretly gave the child to the wealthy family. Mary called her mother, looking for her baby, but her mother lied, saying the child was lost, breaking Mary's heart. Meanwhile, at the wealthy family's mansion, the wizard calculated that the boy needed a baby girl to make the family's fortune even more prosperous. But the young master of the family just couldn't like any of the women they arranged for him. 6 years later, a little girl named Jane was handing out missing person flyers. She was looking for the little boy her mother had lost, and her mother was none other than Mary. Jane accidentally wandered into the office of Mike, the heir to the wealthy family. At that moment, Mike's staff were calculating an extremely complex mathematical formula. Little Jane was a math genius. She glanced at it and solved the formula instantly. This shocked Mike greatly. Just then, Mary also found Jane. It turned out that Mary worked as a janitor in this building. Mike offered Jane $10 million as payment, but Jane refused. So Mike gave Jane entry to the math competition instead. Jane and Mary only wanted the entry to get on TV so they could find the son they'd lost 6 years ago faster. Meanwhile, Mike's wife Ellen kept forcing the little boy Jerry to study for the math competition to win and prove his abilities. Jerry was actually Mary's son, Jane's older brother. Will they meet at the math competition and become rivals? Drop 666 in the comments. Let's cheer for both kids. The math competition grand finals. Jerry and Jane, as expected, made it to the final showdown. They both started solving problems at the same time, but Jane's talent was clearly superior. Thanks to Mary's guidance, Jane's problem-solving approach was so extraordinary that the audience burst into applause and cheers. Just as Jane was about to claim victory, Alan approached the organizers and slipped them a cool $1 million to frame Jane for cheating. Everyone at the venue was absolutely shocked. Jane tearfully insisted she didn't cheat. While the crowd argued endlessly, Mike, watching the live stream at home, sensed something fishy was going on. He grabbed his car keys and rushed to the competition venue. While everyone was arguing, little Jane nervously fidgeted with the red string bracelet her mother had given her. Mike, watching through the live stream, spotted the red string and suddenly remembered his one-night stand years ago, with a girl wearing a red string bracelet. Was this a coincidence? Or something more? After Mike arrived at the competition venue, he decided to clear Jane's name. He offered an additional $30 million for Jane and Jerry to compete one more time. The winner would also receive a lifetime scholarship. The tension in the room instantly ignited.